Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm great, thank you for asking.
Good. How have you been? We've spoken before, haven't we?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I've
How
been
have you been since we last spoke?
good. How
What have,
about you?
I'm very well, thank you. What have you done? What have you been doing?
I just studied English and I try spending my time on good things actually.
On what, sorry?
On good things.
What do you mean by good things?
I do you ask? I say I try spend my time on good things.
Okay, what is good things? Can you expand on that?
Running, read books. I mean,
Oh, very good. So some may say self self-improvement, self-development things.
yes. Actually, I have very bad background with wasting time in high school. That's why cannot lie. I hate wasting my time. So
Yeah.
yeah,
What did you do in high school that was time wasting?
just video games and
I
yeah. I mean,
really I never got into video games, or I don't really often watch TV or anything like that.
yes.
I'm not very good with those stuff. Um, but yeah, so you said you go running. So do you do long distance running or like
E- uh, like I run every day 10 kilometers like that.
10 kilometers?
Yeah,
Whoa!
it is 2 hours. It's not a lot. I mean, some people run more.
Yeah, but that's still very impressive. Well done. And
Thank you.
do you have a normal running route? Sorry, where are you again in the world?
I'm
Turkey.
from Iraq, but I live in Turkey.
Thought so, yeah. So where do you go running? Is there like a park or do you just run around the streets?
Park, we can say, yeah, park. Is
Okay.
it?
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
And what sort of do you listen to music when you run?
No, podcast.
Oh, podcast. I was going to say, I like when I run, I have to listen to something because otherwise I'm just focusing on like running.
Yeah, I mean, when I listen podcast, I forget time, so that's why I run a lot. Yeah,
Yeah, no, they are good actually. I've listened to quite a few podcasts. So, what kind of podcasts?
nobody know Gary Vee. Do you know Gary Vee? Gary Vee. You should be
Gary
know.
Vee.
Yeah,
Who's he? What does he talk about?
Gary Vee from United States and businessman and motivational speaker. So and give advice for youngs, talking about patient.
Being
Yeah,
patient.
yeah. I mean,
Oh,
some want to do anything in quickly way and worry about future. That's why talking about patient.
oh wow, how interesting.
Yeah, it's
And
very
is that just recently you've got into podcasts, or have you always been interested in podcasts?
actually I listen to podcast in Turkish, Arabic, Kurdish. So yes,
Wow.
yeah,
Probably be a very good way of learning or improving another language, isn't it?
yes, but it is not like TV series or movies. But I can understand some things.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh well, that is very impressive. Have you ever thought of you training for like a marathon or triathlon or anything?
can you repeat again?
Are you training for anything particular, like maybe a marathon or a triathlon?
I don't understand anything. What does mean?
Oh, okay. A marathon is like you run 26 point something, 26 and a half miles.
Hmm.
So that you have them, they're all around the world. They're like 26 miles long. Everyone
I
can
get
sign
it.
up.
Actually, I run just for fun. I mean, I don't have any.
Ah,
Yes,
would you ever think of doing it for an event?
yes, maybe.
Are you competitive?
Uh, I'm what?
Competitive?
Competitive. What does mean? You use very different word. I never hear.
Sorry. So competitive is you like to do you know the word compete?
Yes, I mean, but it is not. You can't be something just because you like it. I mean, you
Well,
just
no, yeah, no. What I mean is, if you're competitive, you go enter competitions and like you have to win. Like you're that sort of person where you get into that
yes,
mindset and you're like, winning is the only answer.
yes. Actually, when I studied in high school, we play football. When I say football, not American football, soccer. So we play football with my friends, and I always want to be footballer, but it's not like, I mean, sometimes you can do something, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Mainly, I guess if you're competitive people, I know I am a competitive person. Um, I think that comes from because I have two older brothers. So
mm,
I've always been, we're quite a sporty family. So I've always been very competitive with them. I have to beat them.
yeah,
So I think that sort of I now put into my sports and different things like that.
that's right.
Are
Yeah,
you would you say your family was competitive with each other?
I I I stay with my family. Yeah,
Would you say you were playing, cards?
yes,
Card games?
yeah. I know.
Would you say if you were playing as a family, would it be calm or would it be like
Do you know Uno game? Uno.
Yeah, I know Uno.
I play Uno with my family. It's crazy, you know. Like, so we six people. It is that's very fun. I mean, when you play with six people, not like when you play with two or three.
Yeah, yeah.
Really great.
Is there ever any arguments over Uno?
Argument?
Yeah, do you guys argue with each other? So fight?
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
same with my family.
But it is not always. I mean, sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's fun, very fun.
And
Yeah.
does anyone else in your family run? You run with
No,
them or
I do good things in my family. Just
just you just go on your own?
yeah, that's fine.
Oh, nice.
Uh, uh, my I have one sister older than me, so she studied in university, and I have one sister and brother younger than me. So
Yeah.
just just I yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm intrigued. What is um above behind you, like here on your top right? Is
Hmm.
that like a bow and arrow?
Let me show you one minute. Yes, it is not mine actually. It's very old. It's like
Oh my goodness.
yeah, it's not
Where
mine.
where's that from?
I don't know actually. It's like it's just for decor, beauty. I mean, it's not.
Yeah,
I think it's not real. I don't know. Maybe.
it's really cool.
Yeah. It's like yeah. So, some people ask me about that. Yeah.
Yeah. What have you ever done like archery, like bow and arrow? So
No, no. I don't like
no,
bow
I
art.
can imagine it'd be really difficult.
Yes, I mean it is need focus and it's like tennis. We can say tennis.
Yeah.
I really want to try play tennis. Actually, it is very.
You don't.
Why?
But you say you don't want to try and play tennis.
I want try. I
do.
want. Yes, I want try. Someday. Yeah.
Do
One
you not
day.
play? Can you not play tennis in Turkey?
Yes, I can. But I play actually tennis, but not real tennis. It is in table, you know.
Oh, table tennis.
Table tennis. It is very hard. It's very hard. I mean, you should be.
I love table tennis. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's very fast as well.
Yeah, we should be fast. I mean, I can't do that.
Oh, how cool.
So,
and what else did you say? You said you were reading. Do you draw at all?
I read, yeah. I read. I really
What sort
like
of books do you read?
Do you know James Clear? Atomic Habits from James Clear.
From James.
And Mark Manson.
Mark Manson. I know Mark Manson. What's Mark Manson written? Why do I know that name? I'm gonna have to Google that.
Mark Manson have one book. Name book. It is bad.
I read. Wait. I knew I recognized that author.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I read it. It is very good.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I really like it. James Clear have only 3 books, and I read it. It is very beautiful, and I follow James Clear on Twitter, so I really like James Clear Minds. Yeah.
Is it the same sort of self-development book? Is that that he writes?
Yes, James Clear. It is a James Clear. It's also like Mark Manson. I mean, you should be.
Okay, I'll give that a go because I really liked this book.
Yeah,
normally I don't like books like that. I find them a bit like, oh, shush.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
come on.
After I read Mark Manson books, I don't care about anything. You know, I don't care about what people think about me. Just live your life, right?
Yeah. Have you read his other one? So you've got the orange one and then the blue one.
Yeah. I want to buy blue one. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only read this one as well. It was good.
Yeah, I mean, read it is. By the way, Gary V also have books. I mean, but we don't have a Turkish or Arabic translator. That's why I can't read it. So I hope if I can understand English very well, of course I will read Gary V books. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, that was such coincidence. I literally read it the other week. When you said Mark Manson, I was like, oh, why do I know that name?
Yeah. Mark Manson. Yeah, I really like Mark Manson.
Yeah.
And, I think Mark Manson give advice about a relationship in website also, talking about that also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought he was good because he like even he was like, I'm not one of these people who's like telling you what to do so much, if that makes sense.
Yeah, right. I mean, when I read Mark Manson books, my life is changing. I mean, also James Clear. I mean, some books change your life. You know.
Yeah, they change your perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Ali, we've only got 40 seconds left. It was lovely speaking to you again.
I really want to talk with you again, and thank you very much.
Yeah, you too. I'll speak to you soon.
Take care. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.